So we're seeing Samboy's point of view here. He was nice enough to stream his lobby, his point of view to us. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn the music down. There it is. Sorry about that. Is that better? You guys can hear me all right? All right, we see Truth Powers in the first seat. So this is a big map, man. Lots of territories. Lots of little bonuses, plus threes, plus fours, plus five, plus six, plus seven, all over the map. Most players are going to go for a bonus or two right off the bat. They're going to claim some shit. And Riedel laughing that Truth took that. Riedel maybe wanting that. So alliances are on, blizzards are off, unstable portals, and the winner just needs to get 70% of this giant board. All right. All right, we see Samboy checking the bonuses. I'm sure he'll do that a few more times. There's a lot of them. Leona gets a bonus first turn. Got the plus six. So Truth starts out with a plus three. Leona gets a plus six. Truth is definitely going to be looking for a second bonus. Uh, doesn't have great lines on any other bonus. Maybe the left side maybe adds a lot to that and tries to run down there. Now, what does Riedel do? Riedel has shit everywhere, but nothing really strong in any bonus. I mean, that. Does he want to fight Leona out of the top bonus with all her twos up there? Um, okay, he's going to go for that inside bonus, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, getting good dice. Okay, he's going to stop there, and then he's going to have four more troops to take out next turn to get that bonus. You're right, Triz. You keep on reminding me it's fixed. I keep on thinking this is progressive because most of the time you see this with progressive, but this is what they voted for. They wanted to prolong the game a little bit, probably, and play fixed cards. But this is going to be a fun game. We'll see how they build their bonuses here. Sir Tyler, what does he go for here? He's going to go for that left side bonus next to where Riedel's setting up. I'm sure Riedel may bring that two down next turn. So if he doesn't do it by next turn, he won't have the shot after that. So Sir Tyler's going to be one territory short of his bonus. He'll get that next turn and hope nobody sits in there or breaks him. Samboy's in a great position to get that. There's one of those two little plus threes in the middle. Those little three in a rows. Or one's a four, I think, yeah. Which one does he go for? I would think the three-piece territory bonus is what he goes for here. All right, what does what does Tiger do here? been hit pretty good by other players. Gonna go for that +7 in the middle, I want to say. Kind of works its way down in between Samboy and Leona's bonus. It's going to be a 2-turn bonus, which should be worth it with the amount of troops they'll get if they get it. Let's take a look at the bonuses. So Samboy has the +4, Leona has the +6. We sell Tiger working on the +7. Truth has a +3. Riedel working on that +7 up top. That's going to be huge if he gets that. And Tyler working on the +4. Obviously, we'll see players go for some other bonuses. Maybe the 4 at the top, the 6 on the side, and the 3. There's a +5 in North Wall that could be had. So we'll see what they go for. So Truth takes the +3. Takes the hook-shaped bonus. He's got the West Wall bonus. It's long with a curve. Leona going for North Wall or whatever the fuck it's called. Truth and Leona both streaming it. So if you like to hop back and forth, make sure you come back. But hop back and forth, check out the different points of view. Report back to me what they're thinking if you want. But yeah, Riedel takes the +6 in the middle. Doesn't have a hold on it whatsoever. But I don't know that anyone's going to break it. I mean, Tyler's still working on his bonus. Samboy wants to hold both of his. Leona's more concerned about getting her second bonus. Remember, guys, this is a fixed game, so you're in it for the long run here. We're not just waiting for the first trade, maybe the second, and something happens. This could possibly take a little longer. Tyler gets a second bonus, or sorry, his first bonus, but takes 2 bonuses. Has nothing but ones in there. I almost want to say, if I'm Riedel and I'm Truth, you have an opportunity to knock a player out of the game right here. If Truth, we see Samboy, where's he going to add? Yeah, if Truth hits Sir Tyler's bonus, Riedel were to jump on board as well, he is completely screwed. He is at the mercy of 3 other players right now. Samboy and Riedel saying, I love you too, man. Samboy, not sure what that move. Took some territory in that bonus on the right. I don't think he's going to hold any. I don't think he'd be allowed to hold that bonus. He already has 2. Although if he were to give up one of the smaller ones, maybe they let him. Question is, do they let Leona hold that big bonus? She's going to be getting a lot of troops if she gets that other bonus. +9 at the bottom. I don't think anyone would go for it. I mean, generally you're seeing that bottom right bonus and that right top central bonus between the one Leona's trying to get and Riedel's. You generally see those as trading zones on this map. All the other bonuses usually get taken. Even Port, which Truth just took, should not be allowed to hold. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, everyone's holding these bonuses with ones all over the place, and nobody's doing shit about it. Truth is trying to hold a third bonus instead of breaking Sir Tyler. I really think that might have been a mistake. Sir Tyler had no repercussion, had no retaliation ability on Truth or Riedel or Samboy if they break him. Oh, maybe Samboy, but not Riedel or Truth. Riedel down to 16 troops. Sir Tyler down to 14 troops. Tiger down to 18. I mean, you see these players that have held the bonus since turn one with a bonus or two and see the lead they have already. I don't know why you let other players get back in the game. I think you gotta do some breaking here. Riedel has no retaliation at all if you break him. Obviously, they want to hold their own bonuses, and she's in a good position, so she doesn't want to cause too much trouble. But man, there are some weak guards on these bonuses. And just like that, Riedel's back in the game. And here he goes. He's got to work on that top bonus. Knocks Tiger down. 16 troops. Very interesting. Tiger is in one position, man. And okay, Tyler just happy to be alive with his two bonuses. I, Samboy greeding out. Greeding out. Three bonuses. There's nowhere to get a card right now. Tiger saying, like, I don't have a card, bro. I mean, he kind of does. He can add two to the bottom right where he has a two. Yeah, the bonus holding here is crazy. They're going to stalemate this game, um, possibly. Um, don't know if they'll get a true stalemate out of this. I'm not saying that, but what I mean is there's opportunity here to do some serious blocking of for a couple of these players that they didn't do. They had the chance to block Tyler, to block Riedel, to block Tiger, Riedel, and Sir Tyler from holding bonuses and just being pretty much dead, and they didn't do it. All right, so Truth is getting a plus 12. Leona getting a plus 11. Riedel getting a plus 7 for now, working on the plus 4 as well. Samboy is getting, what, a plus 10. Tiger now getting a plus 11. and Sir Tyler with his +8. I mean, everyone's just getting a shit ton of troops. So this is going to be very tough to. If someone can path a 70 run after 5 or 6 turns, maybe they can single stack it, get a stack big enough to make a run. But making a kill right now is never going to be worth it for anyone. Yeah, there you go. Leona realizes Tiger's weak. Tiger is super weak. You can't let them get bigger. Breaking Truth there makes sense. I mean, a +12. She's got a +11 though, so who the fuck is she to care about that? But good play by Leona. I like it. Hopefully the others jump in on this. Tiger should not be seeing another turn. Not in a fixed game. Yeah, see Rito make an 8 stack at the bottom. He's going to hit that too, I would imagine. Or not. Never mind, I was wrong. I'm too aggressive, apparently. There's no one. Okay, here we go. Sam Boy doing the correct move here, killing El Tigre. Gotta give him the dabs. Tiger, first player eliminated. Excellent tournament from Tiger. Not sure if I think this may be their first finals game in a big tournament. So very well played tournament from Tiger, but being in the last position in this map with these little bonuses was not very advantageous for their game. Okay, Truth takes back his bonus. Doesn't hit Sir Tyler. Showing some restraint. Truth has been playing very, very wild lately. Like, you break his bonus, he just kind of ends the game. At least in the Assassin's Cup he did. The Assassin's Open, I mean. So, showing a little restraint here. Knows he's in a great position if he can hold all 3 bonuses. Now, Leona probably won't break him again. I mean, she's getting +11. He's getting +12. It's really not a huge difference. So right now, Sir Tyler's lagging behind a bit. Now, he took his 3rd bonus, so we'll see what happens. Now, Riedel, sitting at 42 troops, already used his trade. Possibly the next victim? Samboy and Sir Tyler both a little behind Leona and Truth, but they both have a trade coming. Just going to take a card and pass it on. She's got 21% of the board. as you can see there, Mont St Michel, 88 territories, 62 needed. Big ol' 62 to get the 70%. Rito with nowhere to hit. Oh, sorry. Nope, he has a stack down there. I'm an idiot. But it's getting very blocked up here. Everyone's got a bonus all over every part of the board except for that bottom right bonus. Truth has access to it through a 5 only. So that could be an issue. That 5 of the owners might get slammed unless he goes through purple. So 62 territories needed for the 70% run. Leon is sitting at 21, Samboy at 23, Truth at 20, the others under 20%. Tiger eliminated by Samboy. Got off to a bit of a slow start, unfortunately, in that last position. Didn't have a chance to grab much bonus right away. Yeah, Tiger, I'm seeing your chat here. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, with so many bonuses on this map, if you don't spawn into one, and especially in the last position, you kind of got screwed out of being able to get a fast start here. Especially with some of the other players ahead of you getting so massive. Hey, look, these are the players' choice, right? This is what was voted for. I've never seen this map played with fixed before. This is the first time. This is what everyone voted to play. Yeah, last position was tough. It was very tough. But hey, man, you made it to the finals. I think this was your first finals in a big tournament, and so congratulations on that. You had a hell of a run. Obviously, you wanted to do a little better in this last game, but you kind of got screwed in that last position. You made the Legends final. Okay, sorry about that. You have every right to be pissed. I'd be pissed too. But yeah, that sucks that unfortunately the spawn got you on this one. Okay, we see the break from Truth on Sir Tyler. Says I'll hit your weaker bonus to get a card, but I'm not gonna hit a 5 to get a card. Just not gonna happen. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry, Corey. I was busy looking at some other stuff. Okay, so Samboy had already broken Tyler. Okay. So no offense was given by Truth there. So Leona's coming up and hitting Samboy. Taking another bonus. Samboy saying, what the fuck? You had a strong position, so did I. I mean, makes sense that you'd take away the extra few troops he has over everyone else, but Leona has plus 11 herself, so I don't think they'd let her hold that either. Yeah, Felice. So the finalists all voted on every aspect of this game. They were given a bunch of maps, and they voted on fixed or progressive, true random, balance blitz, fog, blizzards, portals, 70% world dom, even caps. I think may have been an option. No, we wouldn't have done caps, but it was World Dom or 70, I think. And yeah, this is what they chose. And I've never seen it played with fixed, so this is a little different than I'm used to seeing 70% on this map, which is a common 70% map. The other options were, I believe, Earth 2209, Archaeonos was a choice, maybe one more. So this was, yeah, this was player voted. We'll see. Again, I've never seen these settings before, so I'm interested to see how they play out. I'm surprised they picked this map with fix, though. I really am. I mean, there's plenty of bonuses to hold, so maybe that's why. But I was a little surprised by that. But I am very excited to see how this plays out. It's going to be a little bit of a longer game than a progressive 70. But you saw them, somewhat strategically take out the first player. Well, Tiger had a rough start, so it just kind of made sense to do that. I mean, right, Riedel is kind of fallen behind a little, and they haven't decided to do anything about it as a team yet. I don't know that they will at this point, because he's not that far behind. But a couple turns ago, Riedel could have been the next one to get teamed on for sure, and they didn't. They didn't do it. Okay, there we go. Hit Sir Tyler's well. Okay, Leona. Now alliances are on. Remember that. So we wonder, has Leona asked him to hit? Oh, he's going for the 7. Is he going for the 70? Shit. All right, here we go. 44%. Remember, he needs 62 territories to get it. If he doesn't get it, this game's going to open right up. Gets the 3v1. Okay. Come on. You got to move your ass. 63. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of splits. He left some threes. He probably could have rolled through one. If he rolls through one of those fives at Leona, he's got 3 troops up top there, 3 territories up top. I don't know about the splits, man. Could he have had it if he pathed it a little differently? It still would have been super close. Probably still ends up at like 67%. Very aggressive run there by Truth. Didn't want anyone else to block up the board any further, I guess. Leona caught off guard by it, doesn't know how to react. Got her bonuses broken a bit. So Truth only six total troops behind her still, but he's going to lose a ton of it back. Leona taking her time. Definitely not going to go for the 70. Just going to take her bonus back and hit Truth down a bit. Maybe use this as an excuse to grab another bonus. Okay, going to break Truth across the board. Knock him down. She's going to hold her bonuses again. Brings the 15 back. And we go on to Riedel's turn. What does Riedel do in reaction to that? He's obviously going to hit Truth out of the top. If there's any doubt about that. So Truth's going to get smacked back pretty good here. Okay, Sir Tyler's turn. Did not get to hold any of his bonuses. Has to roll 4 truth to get that 1 back. Maybe better serve taking that bottom middle bonus 12 in it. Okay, Samboy. What's the play here? He's not losing any troops. He's got a while to go. I don't know that this was the play. Maybe a better play would have just been trying to kill Truth, but he only would have got 1 card out of it. Not sure this was the play. I don't. He's got a lot of percentage to go here. Slowly realizing he made a mistake. You still got 16% to go, man. I mean, he has a lot of the board. He's got a few bonuses. Setting Truth up to basically be the next one out. I think he could have killed Truth there. And then he'd be sitting on... He would have traded in. Or no, he'd be sitting on 5 cards. And be a card ahead of everyone else. Yeah, he's going to feed the Truth kill. I think at that point, with all the hitting you did, you might as well have killed him and got his 1 card anyway. But, you know, obviously bounties don't matter shit in this game. It's the final, so... Okay, Leona takes a 3rd bonus. Gonna hit Samboy a little bit. These players definitely need to build their stacks back up a little bit before any more 70 runs get made. Rito and Leona sitting about 30 troops ahead of the other two. Okay, Rito's going to take another bonus. So now Rito getting a plus 14 if he holds all 3 of these. Breaks Leona. I mean, Leona was going to get a plus 19 or 20 there. So, not a bad move. But Rito stands to get like a plus 14 or so. So, See what Leona does in retaliation there. Question is, can Samboy kill Truth still? Can we see Sir Tyler hit Leona? Take another bonus. Okay, Sir Tyler asking Samboy to attack Black. I think he might take the kill on Truth here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, he's putting a lot of troops there. Never mind. He's not going to do it. I Samboy does not seem too sure of what he wants to do here, or where he wants to place his troops anyway. So we see Samboy not hitting Leona anymore. He's going to let the other two get responded to by Leona. See how this plays out here. Okay, Leona takes back the bonus, showing some restraint, not retaliating against Riedel or Truth. Doesn't want to use the troops. She's got a good amount of troops. Her and Riedel have about 40 more troops than the other two, 30 to 40. Okay, Riedel breaks her again. We'll see how she responds to that one. She's not going to like that. Yeah, I don't think Samboy had quite enough. I think if Samboy had like 5 more troops, he could have killed Truth. Don't know why Leona didn't, though. That was an easy 3 cards. Seems very strange. I mean, honestly, he's so killable, I've kind of written him out of the game already. So Truth is just playing for fun at this point. See if he does anything stupid. See if he ruins anyone's game or something, maybe. Who knows? Okay. Sir Tyler gets a card. Sitting on the portal. Alright. Now we see the kill of Truth. Plenty of troops to do it. And that's going to do it for Mr. Truth Powers tried the 70% run, got pretty close, needed about 4 more territories. Had a couple weird splits. Maybe the pathing could have been a little better, but at that point, I just don't think he had quite enough, really, no matter what he did there. So he went for it, shot a shot, and look, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So at least he could say he tried. So we're down to a 4-player game. Samboy, Sir Tyler, Riedel, Leona. Riedel and Leona, 92 troops each, both holding major bonuses. Leona with 2. Oh, she's going to take 1 back this turn. Samboy broke 1. She's going to go over and hit Samboy down a little bit, which is understandable. She's got 35% of the board. Now, she does not have enough troops to make any kind of run here, but this board is definitely starting to open up. A lot of 1s around the board. I think if someone can build a big enough stack, they have a shot to make quite a run here. It might take a couple turns. All right, so Riedel's going to come around the back. Is he going for a 70 run here? Or is he just hitting Samboy? No, he's going to make the run. Using the portals. Don't know if it was necessary, but okay, he's at 45%. Needs 62 territories to get to 70. This is, I think he might have it here, people. He's got the 20 stack to come down. He's got the 17. This is going to be game. As long as he doesn't run out of time, he's got the troops. Yep. You got to bring the 17 down. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is Riedel's going to get the 70%. Sits on 69% for the memes. Now he takes the 70. And Riedel is our first ever Player's Choice Invitational champion. We saw a failed 70 run from Truth. We saw Samboy try to clean it up, and then he kills Truth, but it wasn't enough to stop Riedel, who sat back, reorganized, grabbed a few bonuses, kept Leona weak, had a few big stacks, and was able to run the 70. So that's awesome. Congratulations to Riedel being our first Player's Choice champion. Awesome. Let's see if we can get these guys in the Discord, huh? We'll get this set up.
Hello.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations, Riedel. Nice run there, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think I probably, like, I was still so nervous, but I mean, I knew that I had it, so I think, like, if it's not a close run, it's definitely better for the nerves.
I mean, you definitely had it at the end there.
You definitely had it. You definitely had it. It was practically handed to you.
I mean,
why they kept breaking me and just ignored you is beyond me. I have no idea why.
I agree. The last turn, like when Sam killed Truth, I thought I was for sure gonna get broken, but I think since he broke you, I think you probably would have broken me if he didn't break you, right? And then it would have been.
I couldn't break you. I couldn't break you.
Yeah, that would have cost Leona quite a bit of troops to break you back. But yeah, they let you hold 3 bonuses at the end there. Tyler, what was your thought in that final there, Tyler? After the last few turns there, what were you thinking as a lower troop player?
As the weakest player, I can't do anything first. I just die.
Any thought of hitting Riedel at all?
I was in the alliance chat saying attack white, attack white, attack white.
Yeah, and you're like 30 troops on me, and I can't do it first.
Did you not see the stack positions? I couldn't get in there to break him.
There was portals a couple times.
I mean, the last turn before I had the run, there was the portals,
Yeah.
but before it was like
Yeah, but they
I
broke
think
me instead. I kept getting broken. I
I,
can't
I
break you
think
and retake
my
at the same
position was
time.
just really strong because I had like basically 4-point guard, and the only one who could, other than that, on those 4 points could break me was Tyler, but he was quite weak, so like it's kind of tough for him because I just remove him from the left side. So yeah.
Well, let's go back to earlier. The game Truth is joining us here. So you went for the 70 a bit earlier. What were you thinking there? You thought you had it? You counted it out? What was
Yeah,
going
no, I
on?
didn't count it out. I usually don't count it out, especially on big maps like that, because that takes too long, especially with 60 seconds. But I kind of eyeballed it. I figured I had a good shot, and then I missed it up. Leona played well by stocking up her bonus. Otherwise, I definitely would have had it. So, well played to Leona.
So any thought of hitting Leona's one of
Yeah,
her fives there? She had a
you
few
came
twos
close.
and threes in the
You came
top.
close.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand two people.
So you split and you didn't go north through Leona's bonus to hit. So you see some twos and threes up there. Just running out of time. Just couldn't really make a decision there, I guess.
Hitting threes? I'm confused. I don't.
Well, you made a few splits there. Instead of just staying in a straight line and barreling. I think if you barreled through her five, there was 3 or 4 territories up north that you had, like twos and threes that you could have hit, where your stack was still a little stronger.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't think I don't know. I don't know if you would have had it either way. It was very close. Certainly can't blame you for trying. Obviously, this game was going to sit for a little while until somebody made a run. If nobody tried, it was definitely going to be everybody stacking for quite a little while after Tiger was out. So I think it was worth the attempt there, and you got super close.
I think it was a great attempt, and like it was like I think you were on like 63, which is like only a few more, and I think like maybe you if you watch it back, but I think it was definitely really close even without the splits, but I think it was a nice run, and I was already really scared when you started it. Okay, yeah, game is over, but I'm glad it went on for a bit.
Yeah, I was surprised at the end of the game to see people with like 70, 80 troops, and like no one was going for the 70. I understand why though, because people were like stocking up their bonuses and stuff.
I mean,
when you need 66 territories, even if you do it perfectly, you need 66 troops with perfect splits, which is just
right. But also
I don't think I had more than like 75 the whole game.
Right, but like some people already had like 20.
Got
Some people already had like 20 territories to start out with before they could run it. So all they would need was like 40 troops if they're attacking just ones.
No, you need 60. You can't get 66 territories without 66 troops.
Yeah, of course. But like I mean like 40 stacks is what I mean.
Stacks? Oh yeah.
I mean to be fair, I think Tyler and I, like, we were before you went for the run, we were quite far behind the other 3 of you, right? So I think like us not going for it made sense. Maybe the others would have had it.
So, was there any thought given to take Riedel down after you guys got Tiger out? He was the shortest amount of troops on the board after that, open to everybody to hit, and that's what I thought Truth was doing at first, was weakening Riedel a little bit.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
Didn't even cross my mind.
But I mean, I'm glad it didn't happen because, like, I think Truth and I, it's the second PRT finals, right?
Is it? I think it's. Yeah, it's my second. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the one on Rivertown Advanced, where like I was in a similar position as Tiger.
Yeah.
So I was getting flashbacks, and I was glad that I didn't. Because I mean, I think Mont St Michel is a really interesting map in that it's like very spawn heavy. But I think we still managed up nicely to, at least to some extent, to balance it out.
Well, I think
first spawn was pretty good.
Changed things a bit.
But yeah, one person often gets the short end of the stick.
Yeah, well, everybody should be proud to make it to finals. And Riedel, you played very well. You deserve that win for sure.
Yeah, I think it's my like first proper tournament win. Like the other one I had was the random settings tournament, which is like it still took skill, I guess, but yeah, I'm glad I won.
Right.
Sam, so I just want to ask Samboy, um,
Yep.
did you think you had a chance to get that 70 after Truth failed, or were you just trying to clean him off the board a bit?
No, so I mean, it's funny. Truth said he didn't count. I was counting, and I counted 60. I think it was 62 or 66 territories I could hit, but then I didn't count the amount of troops I had. I think is my issue.
Right.
The path was there, and I think I was just 10 short or so. If I had if I had a set, it probably would have made the difference there. But then I think once I got to the top left there, I realized I had 6 troops left. So it
Yeah,
was
the
Yeah,
troop
when-
counts are tough. If you're splitting a little bit and hitting small stacks, you need like 100 troops.
yeah. It
Like,
seems like
it's tough.
I guess I'm used to playing 70 on much smaller maps. So once you have 320 stacks, it's like okay, you're good to go. But really, you need 330 stacks almost for this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, Leona,
How come
you
you
let
broke me at
Samboy
the
get
end
the
there,
kill.
Samboy?
So I guess part of it is props to Riedel because he kept pinging me to break you. But at the same time, you kept taking three of the biggest bonuses, and you had 80 some troops. I feel like if Real didn't go that time, you were gonna go the next turn. So that's why I broke. I only broke one of them. I left you with a +7 or +6.
I never had the run, sadly, because I kept getting broken. But at the
Which
same time, like others have said, you need a lot of troops to get the 70% on that map. And my stack sizes were never good enough because I was actually defending one of the bonuses and trying to
that's
stop
true. You had
Riedel
all the
having the
5
outright
stacks.
win.
Yeah,
Um,
I think
but that last
But
turn,
you could also see Riedel stacks getting
I
bigger and bigger, and it was he clearly had the run at the end there. I'm just wondering why no one else broke him. I mean, you could have prevented that run, I think, if you did.
potentially. I think the only one I had access to was to break up the top +3.
yeah,
Because
through the
he had it
portal, I think.
defended so well. The last turn my last turn I went last, so the portals were closed. So I really couldn't, do anything meaningful. Maybe I shouldn't have broken you and kind of asked you to break him, and maybe that would have been the difference maker. So he didn't run, but alas, I didn't. So sorry about that.
Well, look, hey, look, you guys put on a good show here. Everyone enjoyed watching. 70% on that map's always a fun watch with how many territories you need. You generally see some failures, so good effort, everyone. Riedel, congratulations, man, on the win here. You played well, but we're going to cut the broadcast now. We're going to raid out. Guys, thanks for joining me in the chat here, and good games.
I'll read out to the same person with you.
Well, I don't know who I'm raiding to yet, but
Well played. Well
Alright.
played, everyone. Unlucky Truth on that run. You got super close. I thought you had it at one point, but
all right. Guys, there you have it. Riedel, our first ever Player's Choice Invitational champion. We are going to raid out.